niggas out of line.
Many times the devil tries turn me around. Keep pressing on, 'cause my soul is heavy bound. My soul is heaven bound.
What is the deal, man? What is going on? What is happening with my Raider family? Y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all are back for a very special Wednesday episode of the Raider Rundown, man. Not my usual time. We usually live at 5, but right now we live at 9. So y'all know what time it is, man. I got my special guest in the background waiting, and today we're gonna be touching on a number of topics. Davantae, training camp coming up, all type of things, man. Can't wait to get their input. So without further ado, man, let's go ahead. Let's get the intro rocking and let's get it cracking. What it is, man, what's going on? Like I said, man, you back for a very special episode of the Raider Rundown today, man. Like I said, we usually live at 5, but today we live at 9, man. Make sure you guys are tapping on that like button, man. And if you like what you're hearing and you want to hear more, man, go ahead, tap on the subscribe button as well, man, to get more of that content. But like I said, man, we got some special guests in the building. But before we do that, y'all already know what time it is, man. We got to go ahead with the first segment of the Raider Rundown, which is almost the most important, which is... Man, just got to give a shout out to the fam, man. Give a shout out to the chat real quick. Without y'all, man, the show ain't popping. But guarantee, man, always got to show love, man. Raider Rebel, what it is. How you doing, man? In the building. Glad you here, man. My dog, Raider Resistance, man. You already know, got the black team in the building, man. It's about to be a wild-ass episode. Guaranteed, man. I could not wait to get these motherfuckers on here, bro. Guaranteed, it's about to be crazy. John, what's the deal, man? Glad you can make it as well. What's happening? What's happening? My man, Billy, what's going on, man? Got all the Regs in the building, man. Got all the fam, man. Got all the familiar in the building. Glad y'all can make it today. Got to give some more shout-outs to my guy, Terrence, in the building. What's the deal, man? My guy, Turf, what's happening? Yeah, I got everybody in the building, man. It's everybody in the building for sure. So, you already know what time it is, man. Without further ado, I got to go ahead and add my guest to the building, man. Without further ado, I got my man Mike. I got my man Big Corey in the building from the Black Team Broadcast, man. What's going on, my dogs? How you feeling?
Shit, what's good with you, brother? How you doing?
Man, good, man. What up, dog? What's going on?
What's happening, nigga?
Man, hey, yo, it's about to be fire today, dog. Like I said, I couldn't wait to get y'all motherfuckers on here for sure.
Hey, cuz, when you get that bull ring shit in your face?
Hey, I been had that. For sure, y'all already know.
Fuck with you. Hey, cuz, I was excited, nigga. I feel like, let me get my camera right. I was excited, nigga, when Mike told me I was gonna get a chance to be on your show. I'm like, hell yeah, I fuck with cuz. I remember when you came through for us.
Somebody Wi-Fi tripping.
Yeah, for sure.
Not mine. Is my Wi-Fi tripping?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good on my end. Everything's straight with me.
Yeah, Mike, get out the garage, bro.
Might be mine.
Hey, but I'm glad to have y'all here, bro. Guarantee we're gonna touch on a number of things, man. I gotta get y'all opinions on everything for sure, because training camp coming up, you know what I mean? And we got some like rumors going on with some of the players on the team, man. So I want to hear y'all 2 cents on some things. So without further ado, man, we're gonna start off with the very first segment of the thing, and we call it this right here. Call it the Raider Reese's, man. So basically everything that's been going on recently in the nation, man, we're gonna go ahead and touch on. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't think we can start anywhere other than Davantae. You feel what I'm saying? Like he been in the news like a mother. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And me personally, I've always been the one to be like, bro, shut down the trade talks. That shit is not happening. You feel what I'm saying? Don't make no sense to me. But I mean, let me start with Mike, because I know Corey, you already had your reaction, bro. I know I'm gonna get some goals. So let me start with Mike, man. How you feel about Davantae and everything you've been hearing, some of the trade talks, just everything in general?
Honestly, bro, I think it's comedy just because the man has said it himself numerous times on multiple interviews in the last couple of weeks, actually. Matter of fact, he said it today on Shannon Sharp's show. He said he locked in with the Raiders. He's not trying to go nowhere. He happy with the Raiders. Like, all this talk about him getting traded is all made up media talk mainly from New York media. And it's crazy that they're believing their own lies. They're the ones that are putting out the media. They're the ones putting out
they believing their own lies.
Believing their own rumors, bro. It's crazy. They really believe in their own fucking lies. I can't stand it.
We over here running with a goddamn Twitter speculation from Postman. Sounds like some random ass Twitter account, bro. We don't even care who you is, bro. We don't even know if this man is a reputable source. You feel what I'm saying? We just running with it. But man, Corey, how you feel about this, man? All the Davantae talk and all this trade shit that's going on.
Well, I'll keep it simple to start with, nigga. Davantae good to the motherfucker. I hope we don't trade her. Okay, that's what I feel. That's number one. Number two, like, here, this is what it is. People just, you can put together any narrative that you want. It's obvious. He was upset. The quarterback play sucked. And yeah, you could automatically think you want to get out of town. You know what I'm saying? So I hope there's no truth to the shit. Obviously, like, here, we watched some of the receiver shit. Davantae was frustrated as a bitch. Anybody could have made them same claims based on just watching that shit.
Bro, I mean, that shit. I mean, I've said it multiple times, bro. Like, that's some of the worst quarterback shit I've ever seen. Like, for real, I mean, I've been a fan for a long time, bro. But that shit right there was.
Well,
terrible.
hold on. Hey, slow down, bro. Because our memory gets short. Our memory gets short because here, hold on. I'm a little bit older than y'all, but I remember when we had motherfucking before Matt McGowan, bro. We had 3 quarterbacks that was all ass cheeks. 3 of them, the starter, the backup, and the one behind them. You never knew what was going to happen. It was a fumble or an interception every play. Nobody was ever catching shit. I'm talking about them days. Lewis Murphy was the wide receiver, and he was the only one that might catch. So we've seen worse quarterbacks. Because I'm an old nigga right now, so I got to remind y'all, memories be short, cuz. So,
hey, real quick, bro. Side note, you had that interview with McFadden, bro. I want to give a shout out to you. That's my dog, bro. Like, I wore 20 in Pee Wee because of that motherfucker, bro. Like, no doubt.
Okay, hold on. That could be your dog, and it's gonna be my dog too after next month. But we enemies until the end. I want the fake. I want it, Darren. I'm gonna say that shit on everything. I'm gonna keep texting you every morning. Put them big ass pads on, nigga.
Hey, bro.
That shit about his legs, though. I was crying about that.
I was on commentary for that one. We need to be on commentary for that. We finna cook some shit up for that.
Definitely.
I don't even call him Darren no more. That's my nigga Horse.
Hey, you know that ain't what you was calling him.
That was what you was calling him.
I call him big body little legs. I say that shit to him. I won't never say nothing to y'all that I won't say to him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And that's appreciative, bro. That's appreciative. But right, we talk about this Davantae stuff. You talked about the receiver thing on Netflix, right? Like, and I want to get my take on this. Because, I mean, we saw the insight, but at the end of the day, it wasn't nothing new based on what we saw off the TV, bro. You could tell off the TV that it was going off the rails. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, the receiver thing, what did you take away from, watching that on Netflix?
Honestly, bro, from what I got from watching on Netflix, that was just raw emotion. That's really how he felt. And it's crazy that a lot of people are, I get it. To us Raider fans, we already know what it is. We've seen it all throughout the season. We've seen the turmoil that was taking place. But to these people that aren't Raider fans that are watching the show and are getting to know Davantae and seeing what it is, this is new to them. So they're thinking this is right then and now. But it's like, bro, this is during the season. Like, let's be fucking for real. It was during the season. Like, it's old shit. Like, you see as time progressed, once the coaching change happened, he was on board. He was back. Morale was great again. He was happy. He was.
Hey, let's just be honest. Let's be honest as to what it is, right? Because there's a little bit of truth to everything. Davantae trade talks and rumors and all that shit got started because this nigga was bullying cameraman, nigga throwing helmets and shit, talking about Jimmy need to sit his pretty ass down. So all the shit comes from somewhere that doesn't necessarily, and I can understand and I can relate as an emotional individual. Nigga, I'm highly emotional. Like Davantae. That nigga's on the sideline emotional than a motherfucker. So that's how he felt in the moment, nigga. Let that nigga chill out and then remember, like, oh shit, 63 M's is hella bread. Let me chill out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna say this too, right? Like, it's like I said this with my dogs. Shout out to the dudes I do a show with, man. Shout out to TRS. But I said it with them, bro. It's like he ain't never really lost until he got here, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Shannon Sharp said he 14-20 since he got here, bro. Like he ain't never had no shit like that where it's like, oh, bro, I'm losing in the regular season. I ain't about to go to the playoffs until he got to this motherfucker. So this is the first time he ever experienced some shit, and I can understand the frustration. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if you used to winning, for sure, and you used to shit being done a certain way. You know what I mean? I understand that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the same thing. So like, you can't be upset with a player that has most of the premier players in the NFL. You talk about the best players. They live their whole life as the best athlete they ever seen. Most of them didn't lose in high school. Most of them didn't lose in college. So when they get to the pros and they start losing games, they're like, man, what the fuck is this? So that shit happens. And so if Davantae says that he's frustrated with losing games and he's sick and tired of that shit, yeah, nigga, so is everybody. So you can't get on him for saying shit like that. He's not saying nothing crazy.
That's really how he feels.
Yep.
And
just
folks
like my
can't be
shit.
mad at somebody for saying how they feel, bro. Like you can't tell somebody how to feel. That's
Shut up.
that's
Hey, you sound like my old lady. Shut up.
Hey, chill out, man. Come on, bro.
That's what
That
you be
is a lie.
saying.
That is a lie.
Hey, but that's real shit though. You
Yeah.
I know she right. Shut up.
Can't tell nobody how to feel, bro. And that's 100%. I want to get y'all takes on this because I done said this too. I fuck with Davantae heavy. I got the jersey, got it all, right? I think he gonna get.
Don't say no, yeah, but don't say that.
No. But I'm saying this, right? If we're dog ass water, bro, like, and we're fucking garbage, I understand trading this motherfucker. I do. You feel what I'm saying? Just for a fact, it's like, bro, trade this motherfucker to a different team. Let him do his thing. Get your assets back. If we're complete trash, you feel what I'm saying? Only if we complete garbage. If we,
But you know what? To me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm doing some, sports fans, Raiders fans, all of us, especially when your team kind of suck. You get these superstitions, because you get superstitious than a bitch. And I got a weird one, right? So all of my favorite players in the world, the more I start saying how much I love them, Danico Autry, Khalil Mack, Josh Jacobs. Soon as I love these motherfuckers out loud, they gone. So I think Davantae is all right, nigga. And that's the kind of shit that I'm on. I'm not gonna fucking declare my love for number 17 like these other motherfuckers, because that shit break my heart every year, and I'm tired of it.
Yeah, but I will say this: the first time we got players and coach. You feel what I'm saying? Before we only had like a couple players sprinkled in that motherfucker, and then we was just, everything else was ass. But at this point now, it's like, all right, we finally got maybe a little direction and shit going.
Hey, Shiny Head Shook finna have these motherfuckers tripping, bro. So we haven't been
talk about that for sure. I need to get y'all.
We ain't been talking about him lately because he ain't been in our face like that. But soon as we get a chance to get that energy and them motherfucking pads start popping again, nigga, and people start motherfucking the first camp fight, that's really when we gonna start seeing what this nigga is about again. Sure. And I'm excited.
And we already touching on it, and that's kind of our next topic. But I'm gonna go ahead and touch on the chat real quick. Say what's up to my peoples that's in here, man. What's going on, Post, man? How you feeling, man? My dog in the building. Some of the regulars showing up, man. My dog 2 cents. What's happening, man? What's happening? Chris, man. What's the deal, man? What's going on? Man,
shut up, Chris. Oh, hater.
Okay, and this another recent thing, man. I want to touch on this too. My dog Kilpy, he says I wouldn't trade Davantae unless it was Ayuk and Kittle for Davantae and Mayer. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Shut down the whole Ayuk shit. That's not happening, bro. Like, guaranteed 100% not happening. And you see this little Twitter shit going around. If we're gonna trade him, we'll trade Davantae too. Like, hell no, bro. It's not happening.
Don't put nothing outside your mind, nigga.
Hey,
we watched Khalil Mack get traded. Don't put nothing outside your mind. We know it's stupid, but don't say, "Oh, that shit not gonna happen," because soon as you know some shit not gonna happen.
I understand the Khalil Mack trade. I don't say I agree with it, but I say I understand why he got traded, and it's because you paid a motherfucker to be top 5 in his position, quarterback number 4. And we know who we talking about, and he wasn't top 5 in his position. This is why we look back now and say that was a stupid ass trade.
But I'm gonna tell you this. You understand that now in hindsight, but the reality is this: no matter who gets traded, nigga, you gonna understand that too. Because as Raider fans that are constantly disappointed, we gotta make ourselves understand some shit.
This is true.
You're always gonna understand it. You're gonna understand it when Rodney Hudson leaves. You're gonna understand it when you lose Gabe Jackson. You're gonna understand it when you lose anybody, because you're gonna make yourself understand it.
Yeah, I mean, to a degree, you are right, because you gotta be like, all right, I gotta find some rationality for the dumb shit I just saw. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga, you gotta stop being sad some kind of way.
John says, are they happy with Adams or secretly shopping him? I don't think they secretly shopping him. I mean, what y'all think, Mike?
They're not shopping Tae, bro.
Nah, I'm not seeing that.
It makes no sense at all. The guy that they have to be the OC is his boy.
Yeah, I'm devil's advocate again.
Luke Getsy heavy. Why would they bring him in just to move Davantae? That makes no sense.
I feel like the only person on the roster that's really untradeable is Max Crosby. And I don't agree with that, but I feel like that's going to be the reality. Absolutely everybody, maybe even Max. Football is a dirty, dirty business, bruh. No matter how much you love somebody, it's a dirty business, and everybody got a price.
I would
You know what I'm
agree.
saying?
I would agree that Max is probably the most untouchable out of everybody. You feel what I'm saying?
Wrong,
Like,
Chris,
everybody
brother.
going like you probably ain't gonna trade away Max, but that's this is all depending on if we're dog shit or not. Like that's all. Like if we suck,
Honestly, with the
then all
upgrades
right.
we made,
If
bro,
we're
I
dog shit
can't
or
see
not.
us being.
Yeah.
I can't see us being bad, bro.
I don't.
I honestly don't think so.
I can see us being mid, but I can't see us being bad. You feel
Honestly,
what I'm saying? I can see us being mid.
Honestly, bro, I really think we're gonna shock some teams this year, bro. We're gonna really like surprise some folks.
Now,
Shout out to
Mike,
shout out to Chris.
Mike, is that critical analysis or is that Raider fan, Mike?
No, this is critical analysis, bro. This is critical analysis.
And we're gonna
Look at
talk
the
about it
upgrades
too.
that
We're
we
gonna,
had,
we gonna
bro.
get into it. We're gonna get
Hey,
into
I'm
all
gonna give
that.
that. Hey,
We're
I'm
gonna
just
get into
saying.
all that.
I'm just saying. Yes,
Because
the
look, all
quarterback,
right, so
the quarterback position is a question, but
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
It,
And I
that
want
is
my
he
a
did a
take on
full
that for sure.
offseason. He didn't really
it's
get
a
a
gigantic
offseason
question mark to
develop.
have, bro. It's a
I want
gigantic
your take
question
on
mark.
that for sure. Because we talk, but
Yeah.
first, before we go into that, gotta get into the culture change. You feel what I'm saying? Like what we on? As far as you talked about shiny head Suge, right? You call him shiny head Suge.
Shotty
I
head
like
should.
But I think once we get into training camp and he got these boys and coach to make it, you feel what I'm saying? It's different than having them at the facility where they go home after shit and it's like, all right, bro, I'm at the crib. Like you here at the hotel with your dogs, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be different. I think he gonna have them ready to rock, ready to go. But I mean, let's start recording, man. I mean, what you feel about him and what he's done so far and what you think he about to do going into this training camp?
It's his style of everything that you really can't anticipate anything. His shit is just. I saw one of these motivational motherfucking things on Instagram where it was saying that you can't never read about doing push-ups or some bullshit like that.
Right.
You got to do it, and I feel like that's the kind of shit that AP is like. His shit is not philosophical. It's not psychological, nigga. It's fucking show up. Are you gonna fucking show up? And you gotta show up every fucking day harder than everybody else. And when you get your ass whooped, you still gotta fight. And I think that is something that has to be done. You can't talk about that. And you're gonna separate it in camp. And who the fuck is talking about they was gonna do that in the meeting room and who really doing it? And that's when we're gonna see what kind of team we got.
For sure. Yeah, 100%. I couldn't put it better myself. I mean, Mike, what you feel about the culture change so far? I mean, where it's going and where we at?
Honestly, I love it just because the fact that he's a real Raider, bro. He knows what it is to be a Raider. Like, he knows about the tradition. And it's like he's trying to bring that shit back, but in his own way. Because obviously we had good times, but shit changed. Rules changed a lot. So it's like you got to find a way to bring back that Raider way. Like how you said, ill intent, violence, pain. You get me? Like, you got to do what you got to do. But he's really bringing back that culture and that attitude. Yeah, he got these dudes playing with energy. He got them pumped up, ready to go every single time.
Now with
Shout
that
out to
stuff,
Chris, by the way, for the super chat, man. I appreciate that, dog.
he said wrong, Chris, my brother. No, that was me because I called him a hater, so you're probably talking to me. But listen, I still think you're a hater because you said something bad about Josh Jacobs, and to me, I say that's my homie. You ain't never gonna talk bad about my homie with me in a room, hater.
You know what?
Nigga.
You want to know something, bro? I really want to touch on that too because we can talk about that. I mean,
hey, I might touch on you too, nigga. What's happening?
It might be part of the culture. You feel what I'm saying? Because I mean, he's not here no more, but he did talk that shit not too long ago, right? He said he was tired of losing. I understand, right? And I get it. You come from Alabama, you know, we've been bad. I understand, but same. That's the same dude that it came out his mouth. Oh, if AP the coach, I'll be here. And okay, cool. Didn't come to fruition. But it is what it is. But it's like, to me, I'm like, bro, I understand why he's not here, but I'm not too mad about it. I can understand why they moved on too, but then it's like all the talking back and forth, bro. I'm like, let's be done with all that shit. Let's be done with all that shit and just move on. That's just my opinion on the whole.
Honestly, it's a tricky situation, bro. That's all I would say.
I'm sure.
What, nigga? What, Mike? What's the tricky situation, Mike?
Man,
I'm sure.
The reason why he's not here. That's all I'm gonna say. It's
it is. I'm sure.
I thought Mike was finna start talking that shit.
I know y'all got. I know y'all got y'all.
I don't want to put that man's
inside.
business out there. I don't want to put his business out there. All I'm gonna say is he was willing to take a bit of a discount, but it got a bit disrespectful. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
It got a bit disrespectful.
I don't know nothing about none of that. I do know that, you know what I'm saying? I do know I wish that he was still on the team, but he made what he felt was a better decision for him long run. So he's not on the team. And because I fuck with cuz like that, if you think that's the best decision for you, nigga, congratulations.
Then you do your thing. You know what I mean? You do your thing.
Yeah, you go do your thing in them ugly ass fucking yellow pants, nigga. You gotta wear green jerseys, cuz you got fucking yellow hats, nigga. You ain't never gonna be fresh again, nigga.
You let him do it. You let him do that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And I appreciate him being here. You know what I mean? What he did while he was here. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? If he felt like that was a better opportunity, at the end of the day, it was still a 1-year contract. Still could have got more bread. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it's like, hey, bro.
The terms, I don't know.
Once you get out of his pockets, let's talk about something else.
Terms,
yeah.
bro. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. Hey, we thought it was good. See, we going here, right? And I want to talk about this because now we go to Zeus. You feel what I'm saying? Zeus is the next dude. I'm cool with Zeus. I think Zeus is
because
cool.
he looked like the daddy on Good Times. Big strong ass nigga. God damn.
Josh Jacobs for sure. I definitely don't think he's Josh Jacobs, but I think, you know what I mean, he can do it. He can do some things. I think he can average about 20 to 23 carries for sure.
This nigga face got stronger in the offseason. Fucking strong jaw ass.
Hey man, but what you feel about Zeus, man? How you feel, Corey? How you feel about Zeus going in? That'll be we ain't got Josh no more, but how you feel about Zeus?
Zeus, I mean, there's totally different kind of running back. I don't think that he's as good a running back as Josh, but you know what I'm saying? I think he's going to bring the kind of physicality and the shit that fits what Antonio Pierce wants. And with all these big fat motherfuckers up front and 2 big good tight ends, I think that it's going to be probably the best situation that he could get into. And I think our offensive line is a lot better than the credit they're going to be getting. And that's going to show this year.
Corey, I got to know something. So I know you say you think you're going to tackle D-Mac a couple times.
I'm rocking good.
Okay, you rocking. Okay, so how many out of 5 tries going up against Zeus? How many times did you tackle him?
Hold on, nigga, you talking about something different.
Man, that is shit right there.
Hold on,
here, bro.
You want me to go up against this nigga be at home lifting cars to lift weights and fucking pushing rocks and shit? This fucking. No, I'm not. Zeus, listen, I'm a grown man. I don't want none. I will shoot you, nigga. No.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
This nigga is 22 years old.
Don't do that.
That's
an animal.
Yeah, he's 22 years old, nigga. In good ass shape, strong as a bitch. No, I'm 40.
Okay. We can't go this far, bro. We can't go this far. Because you saying
Zeus is the brand Josh. What?
In the middle of his career, if not near the end, that leaves a much bigger ceiling for Zeus. Now, if you mean like in the role of being like the dude to get 20 carries, sure. If that's what you want to say, sure. But he's not gonna be Josh, bro. Like if you're going into the season expecting to see the same type of running style, you're gonna be like sorely disappointed.
He's saying he's brand new. And Josh, so there's like this is a punctuation type of situation. Like Zeus is brand new, comma. Josh Jacobs is old. That's what he was saying. And fuck you for saying it.
Honestly, I think we're gonna see more like that, like almost like back when AP was playing in New York, a familiar running style to that offense on his team. We're gonna see like a 1-2 punch possibly of a Brandon Jacobs and a Ahmad Bradshaw.
Who's Ahmad Bradshaw though? Who else is running the ball?
Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't really like Madison. That's not my favorite signing. To be honest with you, he's
What y'all think about Abir?
Listen, hold on. I'm not gonna say nothing bad about Madison because I felt that way at first. But you know who else I felt that way about? Jacoby Myers. And I apologize. That nigga is raw as a motherfucker. He good as fuck. He's sensational. So
He could be a
I'm
one
not
on
gonna.
any other team in the league, possibly, bro.
He 16 is cold. 16 is good.
You
So
saw that
I'm
in
not.
New England, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like in New England,
No.
I even saw it. Oh, you didn't see New England?
Maybe I didn't watch enough New England football,
I
but
saw
I
New
didn't.
England.
If I knew that he was gonna be as good as he is for the Raiders, shit.
He just ain't had no damn quarterback. You know that situation over there in New England was ugly. So it's like he ain't
So was ours.
Yeah.
We don't know that yet. We don't know that yet.
I said was. I said was.
He didn't say was. He didn't say was. He didn't say was. But I I seen a little bit of him. He's all right. You know what I mean? And then just God forbid you knock on wood if anything happened to Zeus. You feel what I'm saying? Now he's the number one. I've seen him in the number one role. And I just saw that last year, and I wasn't too impressed. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was like, all right. So it's like after that.
Zeus just beat on people. He just beat on people until they give in a little bit.
So I'm saying, where do you go after that, though? Like, you know what I mean? It get thin. You feel after Madison, it's real thin.
What, Amir Abdullah?
I like him here.
I like him. You know what? If you go back and you start looking at a lot of games on these third and what the fucks, he was really making a lot of shit happen on 3rd and 18, 3rd and 22. Making shit happen where it wasn't anything and made a lot of contributions in special teams and shit like that. I'm not saying that he's a premier back or anything like that, but I think he's still a solid third down back. And saying that other kid coming out of New Hampshire is going to take his job, I got to see it. I got to see it first.
Because I've seen you talk about that, Corey, and hey, this dude is a dog, bro. I'm gonna tell you, he a dog, bro. I've seen
what kind of dog, nigga? What kind of dog?
He a bully, bro. I'm gonna tell you right. He one of them short, stocky little, you know what I mean, with the snout all in. You know what I mean? He one of those, bro.
Everybody the baddest motherfucker in their living room. So I'm saying if he a big dog and a little.
Watch training camp. Just watch training camp. Just all the reports that start happening when he start getting on that motherfucker. I'm telling you.
They got pads on.
With pads on, bro. With pads on, he's a dog too, bro. I ain't gonna.
Oh, for real? Already? With the ones out there right now? I'm not paying. I'm serious. I haven't been paying attention. Is it sounding like he's the one in NFL right now?
That the Lowry one?
Yeah, like he getting them kind of rave reviews in the NFL.
I mean, before we was coming off the mini camp, they was already saying, yeah, this motherfucker, he's coming out here, he's playing, he's making some plays. You feel what I'm saying? In the mini camp, he was making some plays. Now, in the training camp, when he put these pads on, I need to see, because right now I'm putting him on 3rd down back. I'm not sitting here saying he's gonna run between the tackles and give us no Barry Sanders, but I'm putting him on 3rd down back. Now that's what I need to see if he can get between the tackles and really make it do what it do. That's what I'm saying.
In your guys' opinion, is there any possible free agent running backs that you see that we could possibly bring in, like for competition?
I saw Cam Akers out there, but you know he get hurt all the damn time, so I don't know about that one. Other than him, it's real thin out there, bro. It ain't really nothing you can look at and be like, yeah, that's gonna upgrade this shit for real. Honestly, probably should have drafted another one for real.
I was low key mad when Green Bay took Marshawn Lloyd, bro.
I don't want to talk about it.
What's funny is to me, who was the player I said that Corey? Who was I saying that he reminded me of?
I don't know. You said something crazy. I thought I really liked him, but I thought you was over the top. You said something crazy though.
I said he reminded me of Josh.
No, you're crazy. That's fucking
really. Josh, you say he reminded you of Josh, huh? And it's funny he on the same team too.
Yeah. I thought it was ironic that they drafted him.
Yeah,
it's like you just signed Josh.
Yeah,
two similar
whatever.
Which is another thing. While I was like, well, we're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that alone.
Yeah,
I'm over here sitting with a motherfucker about it.
We're gonna leave that alone. But yeah, I mean, Doppelganger says it too. I mean, I think he can take Abdullah's job, but I don't think he's gonna be this year. I think if anything, it might be next year when he fully take his job, but he might get some snaps here and there. I think.
Let me see him break an NFL tackle before we start. I want to see that first.
Hey, then again, also there's another guy we we forgot about that's going to be taking handoffs this year.
Talk to me.
Hours.
That is true.
Okay, so before that, when we talk about forgotten players and stuff like that, I know he was on the practice squad for some time last year. Is Britton Brown still fucking with us?
He's still on the team.
Do they still got it's somebody else fucking around?
You talking about Sincere?
Yeah, but he be in and out. Don't he? This is like his part-time job.
Bro. We've been on that same shit for like 3 years, bro. Like
I'm like, is this his part-time job? He just show up for a little while and then
see something at this point now, bro. Because this shit right here, like everybody telling me, "Oh, sincere." Yeah, I sincerely don't see the shit. Like that's where I'm at right now. Like, that's where I need to be at, honestly. But after them, that's what I'm saying. After Madison, we get Britton Brown, Sincere McCormick. And after that, we like, all right, bro, where are we going after that? So it's ugly right there.
Zeke's the guy, bro. The one thing I will say is though, when Zeke gets the ball, like when he gets consistent reps, you see what he's about. You see what he's doing. He couldn't really show that because he was getting limited reps. We had JJ. JJ was going crazy. He was doing his shit.
Yeah.
So it's like it's hard to take away reps from that when he's producing.
Shout out to Raiders Rebel. He says he would bring in Jared McKinnon. He was on the Chiefs. He's all right. He's all right. But like I said, it's not gonna put you over the top. Just another body.
Every time I saw the little motherfucker in the game, I knew we was finna get a touchdown. They put him in there, and if it's fucking goal to go and it's less than 6 yards, that little motherfucker was scoring on us. I remember.
That is true. Every time it's some little reverse pass and all that other shit. So yeah, that's definitely it. What up, Pops? What's the deal, man? Glad you can make it, man. What's going on? But we going in. We basically already talking about it, bro. Training camp preview. A lot of shit going on, man. Training camp coming up next week. So got some position battles that's coming up. I'm honestly worried about a couple of them. I'm not even gonna cap it. We're gonna start with the main one. I gotta get everybody take on this. Cornerback 2, bro. I'm not confident in that shit whatsoever. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, there's things right there like Brandon Facing, cool. You know what I mean? He's all right. I mean, at best, I'm not gonna get too excited over that. Jacorian Bennett, I have no idea what he is right now, but just based off what we had last year, he wasn't seeing that much time. And you know what I mean? And now we got rookies and shit after that. So then after this, it's like, all right, bro, we clearly have that one thing. I mean, where are you at with that? I mean, let's start with Mike, bro. Like, where are you at with cornerback 2?
Honestly, I'd like to see us bring in a free agent corner, but I'm not too like concerned with CB2. I have some confidence in Faison. I think he'll be able to do his thing at playing man. Because also, if you think about it, bro, look at the D line we got, bro. They don't got to worry about covering for as long, possibly.
I mean, yeah,
we're probably gonna get into the quarterback pretty quickly.
We always say that, but my thing is like, bro, there's gonna be some games, bro, where they ain't gonna play the best. You feel what I'm saying? It's just football. They ain't gonna play the best. And we have one clear ass weakness. A good team is gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna go at that motherfucker all 4 quarters, bro. I mean, Andy Reid, Patty Mahomes, we already see what go down. You know what I mean? So, but that's just my 2 cents on that.
Yeah.
Corey, where you at on that, man? Where you at on CB2, bro?
Well, I think it's something that it seems to be obvious because they're going to have a little bit more safety help because I don't think Trevon Merrick is ever coming off the field. I don't think Marcus Epps is coming off the field. These are different kind of things where they're going to have 2 and 3 safeties, and then they're going to have obviously Nate Hobbs is on the field. So I think they're going to try to hide it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because when they have more defensive backs on there, they're going to have more safeties on the field than other teams, and I think that's going to be how they kind of help the coverage a little bit. And I don't know because I haven't seen them play yet. And I don't know who's going to be cornerback number 2. I don't know if it's going to be Brandon Facing. I don't know if it's going to be, who knows? So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, Stephon Gilmore just came out and said, I don't think there are, he said something like 64 corners that are better than me. And I would agree. I honestly think if we brought him in here, that would be at least some veteran presence that we need. You feel what I'm saying? We hella young in the room.
Well, I mean, he's still playing well, so that's not a veteran presence. He's still playing well. You know what I'm saying? So He's
I
a
mean,
competitor.
he's a
and that's
veteran, but
uh,
it's not. He's not washed, is what you're trying to say. Like he's still,
yeah.
he's still doing his shit.
He's not just somebody that's going to come in there and then now he's probably still not premier like that, but he's not going to come in and just kind of sit the bench and watch. That's
can
not
produce.
that kind of shit.
Now
Yeah.
I was all for Xavier Howard, and then I heard he was doing some freaky shit, and then I was like, all right, yeah, I'm out. So
Want some more freaky shit? Why these what freaky shit?
I was already out from the first one. I'm straight from the first one. That's all I need to see, bro. You do not need to be in Vegas. You already doing shit like that in Miami. Like, yeah, go ahead and stay away from that.
What did he do?
Well, he sent pictures, naked pictures of some woman to her kid or something, some shit like that. Yeah. Something like that.
Oh wait, is he that motherfucker that said he smashed somebody's mama and sent it to like the 17-year-old son or something? Yeah, he a cold, crazy motherfucker, nigga. No, he don't need to be in Las Vegas to be crazy like that already.
Honestly, if it's not Stephon Gilmore, the other corner I'd be interested in acquiring is Adoree Jackson.
You like Adoree, huh?
Yeah,
of course he does.
I know he a USC. I hear USC going.
Hey,
I already
man.
know. But I mean, Adoree's cool to me. You know what my problem is with Adoree, bro? I'm gonna just say it, bro. Why do we always go for these short ass corners, bro? Like Brandon Faison is the tallest motherfucker in the room. Everybody else is 6 feet and below. That's literally it, bro. We have no tall corners at all. And then we go against motherfuckers that got tall receivers, and we wonder what the fuck be happening every time we go against these tall receivers, bro. They be mossing our ass every time we go against them, bro. Guaranteed.
Honestly, though, if I'm not mistaken, in 2021, wasn't it B-Face that was low-key making some big-time plays for us?
Yeah, he did.
Going on that run for the playoffs?
Yeah, he had a couple of bad games in a row.
Gus Bradley
before
defense,
before that, he was doing real well. And that's when he got scooped up with Gus Bradley when he went to the Colts. He was doing good for
Did he do well with the Colts when he went with Gus Bradley after that?
And he started getting hurt over there, too.
See, that's the next thing, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we got to count that in, the injury factor. He be getting injured like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like,
we gotta hope our young depth could do something, man. Whether it's,
I'm intrigued by the dude from Mississippi State. I'm intrigued. He got nice size to him.
Me too. Oh, hold on. What's his name? They got the motherfucking super safety, huh? What's his name? Trey Taylor?
Him too. I like him too. We got a lot of
I'm trying to see what's happening with him. I just want to see what's happening. He gonna fuck somebody up.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
that's another thing.
I like all of them, really. I mean, because I like Palomar for sure. That's my dude. Yeah. I like him. Bro,
I really thought bro was bigger than that because he be sticking, nigga. And then I start following him on Instagram. I'm like, this extra regular nigga be fucking people up, nigga.
Boosters, bro.
Yeah. So that's what it is. He still got it in him, nigga.
Yeah. He a USC too, USC dude, right? Yes, sir.
Of course.
Yes, sir.
Of course.
So got him. I mean, Chris Smith too from Georgia. I like the tape coming out. I mean, I want to see what he can do though. See if he get a little bit more. I mean, he got a little tick last year. He didn't do too bad with the little tick he got on the field. Let me see what's going on with my peoples up in here, man. Oh shit, I got Queen Ready Red in the building, man. What's going on, man? Glad you can make it for sure, man. Look, Chris saying you making sense, man. So he ain't hating after all, man. He ain't hating after all. Look at my dog, man.
Oh, now we homies. Now let's curse my homie. He on my side. Now we homies.
All right, man. Look, Tilby, don't get me started, bro. So let's on this show, bro. Everybody knows I'm not a Diablo fan. You feel what I'm saying?
No.
With our D-line pressure, I think Diablo will be better, mainly tracking down skill guys. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I'm not a Diablo fan, and I'm gonna keep it a bean. Every time I talk about Diablo, if a motherfucker start with his measurables, I'm out. You already, I don't even want to argue with you.
Tell me why you feel so strongly about this,
bro. My thing is this: I done heard for multiple years. All right, bro. Here we go. You feel what I'm saying? It's the green dot. Green dot. My boy 6'4". My boy got more muscles on top of more muscles. We straight. And then it's like, look. And honestly, he a cool dude. But then at the end of the day, we get in the field. And then I'm seeing him get blocked by receivers and shit. And I'm like, bro, what's going on? Like,
He said, what's going on? What the fuck?
Heard about all this muscle you done got. You feel what I'm saying? Like, where's it put to use?
He said, what's happening? Are your muscles broke, nigga? Pump them up.
You think regular body is a motherfucker, right? He came in regular body as a motherfucker. This motherfucker came in making plays on top of plays. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, it's obviously not the measurables, bro. Like, what else could it be? That's all I want to know.
Hey,
do you know this man personally?
Like to see, replace
But I still say it.
No, I'm just saying, like, this motherfucker charged up.
Yeah,
I never heard of nobody
replace him if you had the chance.
Who would I replace him with?
Yeah,
I mean, if we talking about like specifically the room, I do fuck with Eichenberg. I like Eichenberg.
Okay,
him coming in, I think he at least gonna give us like a little more in the run game. I do.
Oh, you talking about bootleg Spillane?
Yeah.
little fake Spillane?
Every time I see Masterson play, bro, he make plays, bro. Every time I see Masterson on the field, he make plays.
Masterson?
He make plays,
nice.
Bro.
I fuck with Masterson
every time I see him. I mean, he just don't get a lot of tick a lot of the times, bro. But I feel like this is the year. If he gonna make something happen, he gonna have to make something happen. This the year. I mean, I feel like that's for everybody but Spillane in that linebacker room. Like everybody fighting for a position at that point. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see what the fight is, especially whatever the perceived brand of football is. That's gonna be dope to see how physical or what kind of line. And then you know what I'm saying, they're gonna have to have packages because you can't just as a linebacker, you just can't come out there and just fuck everybody up. As soon as Andy Reid sees you come out there with the fuck 'em up package, he gonna have 16 people that all run a 4-1 on the field at the same time,
crossing routes and all type of shit. But see, that's my thing. Like, we not particularly strong in coverage. I mean, even our best linebacker isn't particularly the strongest in coverage. You feel what I'm saying? So like,
you talking about freight train Spillane because they be getting two interceptions a game. Hold on.
At the end of the day, bro, it's like he not Fred Warner or none of that shit. You know what I mean? We already know.
How do you know? I wish there's. Hey, I'm sure there's a stat nerd. There's a stat nerd that could do some stat manipulation shit that makes it look like he's a better cover linebacker. I bet you.
That is real shit. A lot of people are saying we should go get Shaq Leonard for some depth. On that linebacker. I mean, I'm not mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. I mean, the only thing is the injury factor, but I mean, if you already know that going in, I'm not tripping.
Yeah, I don't know, just based on his body, like the shit that's been happening, is he gonna be able to still play like that, like what's seeming to be required?
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think it is known that they're supposed to be playing like that. Even Tyree done beefed up a little bit more. You know what I mean? I guess he was already big as a motherfucker. Everybody acting like he was kind of hurt. He was already that's a big, strong motherfucker. That has never been the issue. That's never been the issue. He was strong as shit last year. But you know.
We look at that, the linebacker. I mean, I don't think it's a huge concern, but at the end of the day, I think there's some dudes on watch for sure on there.
Yeah.
And then you go to the offensive side for sure. I mean, we go to obviously the most important battle, and we probably gonna spend the majority of time on this right here. We already know what time it is, bro. You talk about that quarterback battle. I said it. I think I said it with some of my dogs, bro. Like
this is the most cinematic battle.
Like this is probably the most cinematic whole thing and the whole shit. And this is probably the first, like, honestly, like fair and honest quarterback battle we done had in a long ass time. I will say that.
And they both look like some motherfucking characters, nigga. You got what's his name, Spicoli character, nigga, and Fat Farmer, bro. I'm so excited. Bro.
We Uncle Rico. I mean, so what you on, Mike? I mean, have you already kind of picked the side? You already or where you at?
Honestly, I'm open to either quarterback being QB1 to start off the season. I'm cool with either one. But honestly, I do want to see what the kid got, because I feel like he didn't really get a fair hand his rookie year. He got through it. Hey, that first game he got thrown into the fire, no preparation.
Why you like this motherfucker so much, Mike?
Hey, you said he looked like me, bro. So hey,
Yeah, I knew it, nigga.
that's my guy. Rocking with Farmer.
Nigga, I knew it, nigga. You try to fucking live vicariously through the fat farmer, okay?
Hey, man. Hey, come on, dog.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what you doing. You out there trying to relive your dreams.
Hey, man.
And I know you're a fucking video editor, nigga. I'm wait. Let's see Fat Farmer out there balling, nigga. And I see Machiavelli on his.
Final tape was fire.
Hey,
Say
man.
that shit. He had the Kanye music in that. No, bro. I already know what time it was.
Hey, you already know he got to get something. I got to make some for him. He do got some highlights from the season.
Yeah.
He do got some highlights now.
Hey, when he got some highlights, nigga, I want to see highlights with the Machiavelli head on top.
Oh shit.
I want to see the highlights with the Machiavelli head on top.
Quarterback, man. Where you at with the quarterback?
The quarterback, nigga, I really for real want to see a battle because I remember Minshew Mania was fun, nigga. So let's see what it really is. Let's see what it really is, bro. And I don't know if has Minshew Mania ever had two tight ends like this?
No.
Has he ever had Davantae Adams?
Nah, never. Yeah, nah.
Yeah. See, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what Minshew Mania got. I want to see a real. I don't want anybody to have the job in the bag right now. I want to really know what's happening. A real battle.
Yeah, for sure. I want to see it through the preseason games, all that. And then my thing is like, too, honestly, Aiden O'Connell, I've said it, I think he the best possible situation for us at this point in time right now. You talking about like him starting and him being the guy, that's the best possible solution. You know what I'm saying? Because he's young. We got him cheap. You feel what I'm saying? And all that. And just in case if he starts, right? I say at least right now to start him, if he's terrible, going to Minshew ain't really all that bad. Now, if you start Minshew and Minshew is ass, now we're like, all right, well,
Where does it go?
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? He done beat him in camp and all that other shit. And the Minshew's that bad. How bad was you in camp for us to be, you know what I mean? So it's like, now we're going down the spiral. So I ain't trying to do all that shit. I think we go.
I do think that Fat Farmer probably make harder tapes for me. You know what I'm saying? Fat Farmer throwing fuck you balls from the 40 is some easy shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Minshew is gonna have it like that. I don't know if he's that entertaining.
Hey, Uncle Rico might be able to make some crazy plays, bro.
He might be able to do something. You know, I'm not gonna be mad if he does. You know what I mean? But I will say, right, your boy does have that Minshew probably will not have. That
any mobility?
Yeah. I mean, any mobility for sure. Minshew is gonna beat your boy for sure. But that accuracy, when your boy says his feet, when Aiden says his feet, the accuracy is a motherfucker. I will say that. And with a dude like Davantae, he probably been wanting some shit like that for a minute. Like,
And he did. He did co-sign him. He did.
I did that Shannon Sharp interview. He did say some shit a little bit too.
It seems like he got a lot of trust in Aiden.
Yeah.
And if he's building that trust with them, then he sees something in the kid.
Yeah.
Well, fuck. Sure. I don't care. Whoever gonna fucking score, get that ball to them fucking big ass tight end.
Give me over 20 points, bro. Like, goddamn, I'm tired of seeing all this struggle ass offense. That's just me, bro. Like, that shit is so fucking frustrating. I can't even begin. I mean, on TV, and I can't even imagine what motherfuckers be experiencing in the stadium these last 2 years.
If Josh had stayed, nigga, I would be acting real stupid right now. My predictions, my confidence will be at a real ridiculous level at this point.
So,
it will be.
I do want to go into this, right? I do want to go into this, but we'll say that a little bit for the end because I do want to talk about the O-line, bro. I do want to talk about the O-line because you did say you think it was better, right? And I fuck with the trenches, bro. Number one, the trenches got to be fortified. You know what I mean? If you playing football at any point, you feel what I'm saying? I don't care if it's Pee-wee. Your goddamn trenches got to be right. That's the only way to really win. But D-line, straight. I'm not worried about D-line. Now, the O-line, it might have some question marks. I've been a Thayer Mumford supporter from the jump. That's just me. So, I mean, where are you at with the O-line? I know right tackle probably the biggest question mark in people's minds. Some people ain't happy we re-signed Andre James. I mean, but where you at with it, Mike? And then we go to Corey.
Just like yourself, bro. Us over here at BTB, we support Thayer Mumford. That is our right tackle. We got faith in the boy to get it done.
Well, yeah, he is. It's not really just I'm not just blind to the shit. He's fucking good, and I watched this motherfucker look good against great competition, and not just limiting everything down to one game. But if you asking me why I think Thayer Mumford is good, watch Thayer Mumford play Khalil Mack. And y'all know how much I love Khalil Mack. Watch Thayer Mumford play Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack is every kind of rusher. He's a speed rusher. He's a power rusher. He has counters. He has all that shit. And you know what he had when he played against Thayer Mumford? Not shit.
And you want to know the game that got me? It was that Christmas game, bro. Like, and I know like we ain't do a lot, but in the run game, I saw him fucking some people up, and I'm like, all right,
yeah,
like I can rock with that 100%.
Because he doesn't seem like it or whatever. He doesn't look like it. This motherfucker's violent. You know what I'm saying? He's violent.
I saw Josh get pushed out of bounds. You boys over there pushing motherfuckers over, kind of scoop him up. I'm like, yeah, that's the motherfucker I can rock with.
Hey, Corey experienced that violence firsthand, bro.
Shut up, nigga. We could have gone past that part. We could have. Yeah,
I might need that story now. I might need the exclusive on this motherfucker. I might need that exclusive.
It's not a whole story. So I went to my boy Obi that run Hidden Soul. He's on Twitter. Obi got all the sources.
Yeah.
So he's opened up a Hidden Soul at the Las Vegas Fashion Show Mall. And before it opens up, we taking hella shoes in there and all kind of stuff. And he meet Thayer Mumford. Thayer Mumford go up there to this place with us. Help carry a couple shits in there. And we just out there bullshitting. And I'm like, oh, nigga, you ain't really that big. You ain't really that big. And I kind of, I put hands on him a little bit. And he took a step back. I was like, nigga, I got this shit. And then I went to do it again. And this motherfucking hand was so quick. Pow! Like right in my chest, nigga. And he was playing. But like you could tell, that motherfucker's strong as fuck. He put his hand in my chest and like both his fingers was like, it's a big motherfucker, bro. It's a little video. I got a little video. This nigga make me look like a little kid.
And I saw some of the workout videos you be on, and I'm like, bro, if you saying that, that's for sure. Yeah, that's definitely for sure.
That motherfucker's strong and he's big. He's stronger than you think. He's bigger than you think, and he's faster than you think.
Yeah, bro. That's I think he gonna be that dude, bro. I think he gonna be that right tackle that we need for sure on that right side. Anchor that down. I'm excited about the kid, bro. About the dog that we got from Oregon. That's one that I'm hella excited about.
Yeah. You talk about a big sloppy wood. Hey, that's cool. I can't. Oof.
Oh yeah,
that might be my
favorite pick in the draft.
That might be my first Caucasian jersey, bro. Like I can't wait to see this motherfucker go crazy,
bro. You ain't Hey, you ain't get the other Caucasian man?
You talking about 98? No, I'm just kidding. So I'm not. No, I didn't get it. I'm not getting I'm not getting no player jersey that plays for the team. That's crazy. Because you guaranteed to get your heart broke. Guaranteed.
Only alumni.
Yeah.
Alumni.
I keep saying I had to get 17, bro. I had to get the 17. That shit was too glorious.
You got the 17? You got it already?
Yeah.
Okay, so when that nigga gets traded, it's your fucking fault.
Yeah. But my shit gonna be, I'm gonna wear this shit. He gonna go off, bro. He gonna get the gold jacket in the Raider jersey, bro, for sure.
Yeah.
That's
I hope we get a ring in a Raider
That's what
jersey,
I want too. He deserved to be on that big stage, honestly. I think he get on that big stage.
I hope this motherfucker stop beating up the cameraman.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. If we not dog shit, I think we gonna be straight. As long as
I don't think we're gonna be dog shit, bro.
Hey, what?
No, I think we're gonna be mid at best, bro. I mean, at worst.
Mid at best?
At worst.
At worst,
we'll be bad. At worst, we'll be bad, bro. It's a real. You got a chance to be worst, okay, and first in our division. It's a real.
At our worst, I think, bro, like 7-8 games we win at our worst.
At our worst, I think we get our ass whooped. No, I mean, I guess I understand where you're coming from. I mean, as far as your
I think the defense
expectations,
alone win you 6 games, bro. Like the defense alone will win you 6 games.
the
And I
defense,
think
the motherfuckers get tired when you don't score.
that is true though. That
They
is
get
true.
tired on you when you
Also,
don't score.
with the weapons we have, bro, I feel like we got to do something. We got to be able to score, bro. We got to be able to put numbers on the board, bro. We got to.
I appreciate that, fam.
Yeah. No, we score. I really think so. I really think so.
Over
In your
20
guys'
for
opinion,
sure. I
though,
think we can get that. Like, I don't think it's gonna be as bad as what we saw last year. That's where I'm at. Like last year, that shit was bottom of the barrel, bro. I don't think we're gonna be that bad.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
no, definitely not. As far as the passing and all that other stuff, remember when we won that game and we didn't complete no passes?
Yeah.
The fuck, like that shit ain't gonna happen no more. I don't think we ever gonna deal with that
We did
again.
0 and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like games that we losing that we really probably, you know what I mean, should have won them games. Like, yeah.
Hey, but what if that kid ends up being the guy?
Oh yeah. If he end up being a guy, then we can sit here and be set up for, you know, some time to come for sure. Some time to come. Cause like I said, that's probably the best solution for everything. You know what I mean? Is him being the dude. But
Yeah.
I want to get your opinion before we dip on out of here and then get Corey's when he come back. But what's your kind of your prediction on the season, man? Kind of your prediction.
My prediction, honestly, I want to say we if we make the playoffs. I'd say possibly 11 wins. At best, in my opinion, at best, 12. And that's just if we're balling. But I see us being an 11-win team this year, honestly.
Okay. I see that. And I said 10. You know what I mean? At the best, you know, we go at 10 and we make the playoffs right there and we get in, maybe win a game. And I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? As of right now, I just want to win a game. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's really where I'm at. I just want to win a game. So, being on there, man, I just want to give a shout out to you, man. Give a shout out to Corey, man. That y'all ended up showing up, man, showing out for show for the boy, man. So I appreciate that.
Bro.
I know he probably has something he got to do. Hopefully, you know what I mean. If he don't show up now, tell him I appreciate him for show, man.
Yeah,
definitely,
bro.
Yeah, you already know.
Thank you for having us, bro.
Oh yeah, man. This shit was fun, man. So you already know what time it is, man. Here on the Radio Rundown. Before we go ahead and finish out, we got to go ahead with the last segment, which is go ahead with the final rundown, man. This is where we go ahead and give a shout out to the chat, man. The chat can go ahead and ask questions to the guests. See their opinions, what they feel like, what they got going on. At the same time, man, give appreciation to everybody that showed up in the building today, man. So once again, man, I appreciate everybody. We're gonna give a shout out to Rick Diaz, man. What's going on? Glad you could show up, man. Personally, man, want to thank you.
Yes, sir.
I can't
even see the chat, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm already knowing, man. My boy off the phone with it, man. But I still appreciate you showing up for sure, man. My guy, Coach Bird, sub up to the channel, man. I appreciate that, man. Guaranteed, man. My guy says 11 to 13 wins. Big one of 83 says 11 to 13. So right there with your prediction, Mike, what he thinks as well, man. So I definitely I can see 11 if we balling. We gotta be balling.
Honestly, I do see potential. I'm not like a standard like that. Whether it's Minshew or O'Connell, I'm happy to see either one be the guy. If they can help us win, if they're the ones that are producing win, fuck it, I'm all for it, bro. But honestly, I really think like O'Connell, maybe this year with like a full off season and all that, like I think he could really do something because now he actually is QB1, so they have to work with him. They have to really work with him to develop him.
That's real.
The last coach before AP got here, the last guy didn't. He was supposed to be a QB guru. He didn't teach him nothing. Yep. He just threw him out there in the fire, and he didn't give him a fair shot. So it's like, honestly, after 9 games, I don't want to. I'm not really ready to just say, yeah, that's it. He not it yet. Like I said, give him a full off season, a full season, see what he could do, and then that will tell us, okay, do we have something here? And if not, maybe it's Minshew, and if it's not him, then shit, you better do whatever you can to get one of these incoming rookies, whoever you like.
100%, because we was already on the train this year, and we didn't end up going with it. So I understand. Yeah, I mean, I understand this year you didn't want to trade that capital, but next year, if you ain't got that, if you don't have that tool limited right now in the toolbox, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. 100%.
Yeah, because it's a limit. In my opinion, it's a thin list. Or well, for me, it's a thin list of quarterbacks I'm intrigued by. I don't want to say no names because I don't want to jinx nothing.
Yeah,
we'll see how the year goes too, because you never know. Some guys may rise in the rankings, some guys may drop. You never know. That is
100%. I've already kind of talked about some of the quarterbacks with my guys, but yeah. I got my eyes on a couple people too. Chris said, "Smash them likes, man. Y'all already know what time it is. I appreciate that. Definitely smash the likes." Matt says 10-7. Okay, and I like that. 10-7. Leo says 10-11, 10 or 11. And a lot of people got us going 6.5. So I'm gonna put my bet in with that for sure. Yeah, I'm putting my bet in with that because I think that's a little disrespectful. A little disrespectful. Nada, what's going on, man? Glad you can make it. Real Talk Raider Nation, man. What's good to you, man? Salute to you in the building. Glad you can make it as well, man. We coming down on the end of the show here. Had Corey in the building. Got my man Mike right here in the building as well, man.
Yes, sir.
Leo says this as well. We cannot panic that first half of the season. Our schedule is tougher. 100%, bro. And that's something a lot of people got to remember. That first half of the season is going to be tough. So
it's going to really show what we're about.
Yeah, exactly. Because we got a lot of teams that were in the playoffs that year. You know what I mean? So it's like we going to have to have our A game. And if we can surprise a couple of them teams, great. But got to understand, like, that first gauntlet, you know what I mean, it's going to be real. Yeah,
definitely. It's going to be interesting to see what they could do. But, shoot, if they could pull off some wins, go on a run right there, shoot. Hey.
Yeah.
Maybe we got something. Maybe we really have something going. We don't have to worry about next year or the following year. Maybe it's this year. Maybe this is where we started showing where we're taking that next leap.
Yep. 100%. What do you think about taking the cap penalty to add talent? Could do it. I mean, but at the end of the day, I think right now, I think you see what you got this year, and then we keep on rolling. I mean, this foundation year to me, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Then we keep rolling from that.
Yeah. Hey, in your opinion, is there a possibility? You know how obviously they kept pushing those narratives and those rumors about obviously Davantae possibly going to New York? What if Aaron doesn't like New York? What if he wants to come to Vegas?
That could be a thing. I mean, how long was his contract? That's my thing. I keep seeing that around. I mean, was his contract for a long time?
If I'm not mistaken, I believe, doesn't he have where he could opt out, like, or something like that? After like 2 years,
I mean, I think he must have some control. I mean, if that's something that would be crazy. And a lot of people say that, but I would think that at the beginning he probably wanted to come here first. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted him.
Yeah, I was interested in Aaron. Honestly, that year I really wanted us to get CJ, but it didn't happen. But the next option, honestly, would have been A-Rod. I wasn't cool with Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Yep, and that's exactly where I was. I wanted either A-Rod or I wanted CJ Stroud. You know what I mean? But either one would have been fine.
I'm honestly shocked at the route that McDaniels went. I was surprised that he wasn't interested in any of those guys.
And he was talking about scared to get fired, man. I mean, you go one of them dudes that at least helps you. At least. You know what I mean? What we got. But, man, shout out. And last but not least, man, shout out to my guy, Chris from Protect the Shield, TRS brother in the building, man. Glad you're here, man. But that is it, folks, man. Today, another fire episode of the Raider Rundown Show, man. Got my man Mike in the building. Have my man Corey in the building as well. Tell him I appreciate him for coming on, man. Anything you want to say to people, man? Shout out you guys the show, man, when you guys go on and all that.
Yeah, most definitely, bro. I appreciate you for having us on. It's BTB, Black Team Broadcast. It's myself, Corey, and Kenny King. We be doing it every Thursday, 7 p.m. But, most definitely, shit. I appreciate you for having us on. Make sure you smash that like button. Show my guy some love, bro, because he be going crazy with the videos and the podcast.
Man, much love, bro. You already know what
some of
time
the
it
best
is,
content
man.
out there, bro.
Man, you already know what time it is. And when the season come on, it's gonna get even crazier, man. Gotta still have you on.
Yeah.
When the season comes on, gotta get some more of that collab work going.
Yeah,
I was happy to be on y'all show, man. Y'all show fire as hell too.
Hell yeah, shoot. And honestly, I be loving what you be doing with when you be going on with Chris. Also, when you be doing the show with Turf, bro. Like shit. One of these times I gotta have you and Turf or you and Chris on the show on the BTB show, bro. Pull up.
Oh yeah. And I know my man Turf would love that, man, if we could do that. So we definitely make that happen, man. Put that together. So man, you already know what time it is. Make sure you guys hit all the like button, hit the subscribe button if you like what you're hearing, if you want to hear more content, or if you just came in this mug, go ahead, man. Tap in with the conversation before, man. It was a great one. At the end of the day, man, you already know what time it is. We're gonna be back next Wednesday. Training camp will have started. So until then, make sure you guys go ahead, hit all them buttons. And you know what we say here on the Raider Rundown, man. We always keep it authentic here from the clouds to the ground here on the Raider Rundown. Y'all have a good one, man.